Hello everyone, it is I, Republic Studs here, back at it again with another video. Now, we are with another building a clone army video, but this one isn't really going to focus on the army too much. It's going to be focusing on these amazing arms that were sent to me by my sponsor Firestar Toys. More on that later. But they were great. You'll see all of that right now. They're right behind me. You put all these beautiful arms. You'll see it. But yeah, please remember to subscribe if you enjoy this. We're gunning for 7,000 subs, so every subscriber would be appreciated. But with that said, let's... Okay, so here are some of the Firestar Toys arms for the 501st Legion Clone Trooper. Now, they have many of them. Like here is, for example, the Jetpack Trooper. The only major difference is they have a little angle there for, you know, the Jetpack Troopers. But this is basically them. It's kind of hard to notice when you're just holding it like this. They're super tiny because obviously they're Lego arms. But yeah, so what you're going to want to do, is just going to be a quick tutorial, then I'll do a little hyperlapse. You just pop them in there like so. And you can also make your own Republic Studs figure like this. And you're basically just going to want to take the other arm from the other side. You want to find some hands to put in your arms, and they already look very nice. And all you have to do is pop one in there, and then pop the other in there. And this is my sig fig. He is going to be bearing these arms until the end of eternity. Now, what you're going to want to do is obviously take the hands off your current 501st arms, maybe sell those if you want to like save up money for these. It's not really worth it to ship those all out. But yeah, so here it is. I'll build them all right now in a hyperlapse, and I'll get right back. Okay, everyone, here they are, the brand new 501st Legion Clone Troopers in all their glory. Now, we got a total of 20 of the brand new printed arms, and they look absolutely stunning on these figures. Here they are. So yeah, so we have two versions. We have the 501st regular ones, and these are also a little battle damage, I should put that out there, as well as the Jetpack Troopers, or they're a little paint scruffed. But you will see some very nice detailing. There's not too much to talk about. They just make the troopers look a lot better than with the plain white arms. I think that's obviously the main feature, and I think it makes the army look 100 times better. It's a bit weird to get used to, but so are the white arms, so I'm sure I'll get used to these. It's just going to be weird because now half of my army has white arms and half of it has the printed arms, so it's going to be a bit uneven. But yeah, these Firestar Toys arms are great. I totally recommend you get them. They have them in basically every color. I love them. They are just gorgeous. And his A and B are studs 15, and you will save 15% off, obviously. But yeah, also, when it comes to the army building this week, aside from getting those brand new arms, which are beautiful, we got about 4 more of my walkers built. We got 4 more, as well as 4 speeders, which is very nice. I was very happy with that. We also obviously have those here, and then we have these here, meaning we have 11 of each built, and then I believe we have, like, these are, like, 2 or 3 battle packs. There are the boxes. Here are, like, the other ones that were not being used in this little build, but they are pretty great. Also, I already showed you how to do the other ones, and we also got our brand new Moonless Tank gunship in for this episode, which is insane. I am super happy with this, and basically what happened is I modified it recently, and what I want to do is I want to see how many figures we can fit in this Moonless Tank gunship from One Stud. Huge thank you to him for sending it to me. Here is the gunship. I took off the wing so that way we could fit perfectly in. I also just had this in, but basically if you didn't watch the review, I strongly recommend you do, but it used to have this whole like gun rack area in here, and I basically made it flat out and just took like a brick, and that was easy. And then I filled this in. This is basically the same, except I put some little storage in there, which I thought was pretty cool. And yeah, so I'm going to be figuring out how many troopers I had fit in here in total right now. Total, the amount of clone troopers we were able to fit in a Republic gunship designed by one stud is exactly 25. Now, this is insane. I know I did this in the review, but I wanted to do it with the new plates. We were able to fit about like 10 to 15 more, I believe, or not 10 to 15, at least 10 more, which is great. We have 2 in here, 2 pilots, obviously. Bunch of other stuff also in the review. I forgot to show this, but there's this little like back area. Doesn't lead to much, but yeah, I also covered this up. Nothing else too much exciting here, but it is a great set. I am so happy to have this gunship in my collection. In terms of the rest of the army, we are looking absolutely fine. Nothing's really changed too much. We just got the arms and the gunship in, obviously. And it is honestly just looking absolutely fantastic. Now, something I never really went into was I got a haul like a really while back, at least like 1 to 2 months ago. And I have some clone torsos, so we'll have like these boys. I don't really have any legs to go with them, but you got like this boy right here, the Kashyyyk one. We got airborne one. We got this pilot one. We got all these. Like these are kind of all in cruddy shape. These ones I tried to remove the printing. And then also you got stuff like Jek 14. I have 2 Jek 14 torsos and no legs. So yeah, that'll make it nice. I need the phase 2 Jek 14. This is like a phase 3. This one has the arm. But that's pretty cool. In other news, you just have stuff around you. Look, we have like a lot of stormtroopers, that sort of stuff. We just did the minifigure, whatchamacallit. We just did the minifigure video, where we had our minifigure collection. And we have like the battle droids right here. And all of these boys. So obviously, like, we have the Stormtrooper army, which looks very nice. I do a video on those at least once a year. They progressively keep getting smaller. But yeah, we have the Rebels, and Mandos and boys. And where are the clone boys? There they are. We got the Rex and all of them right there. Those are the clones I put there. And it is all very hype. And I'm really liking the way the back is starting to look. It's looking very fresh. It's looking fresh to death. So, Firestar Toys is an amazing toy company that basically sells Lego parts, but they're custom printed, customized, custom everything. They have everything you possibly think of, literally almost everything. I'd be shocked if they didn't have something you'd think of. They have every type of clone. You get custom clone printed arms. You get a Captain Rex. Those are just the clone stuff. You'd find anything, literally. They even have Ahsoka prints. They're based in the UK. So they're great for people that live in the UK. Their shipping is relatively reasonable for people in the US, and I really think you should check them out. And if you use code AMBRstuds15, I know it's a mouthful, you will save 15% off your entire order, and it will help the channel out a ton so I can make more videos with their stuff, and it would be much appreciated. Okay, let's move into the next segment. I'm going to address a rumor I've been hearing. It's not that substantiated, but I'm just going to address it so that way if it does happen to be something, then I get to say I said it and informed you all. But I've seen rumors that the the June sets for 2021 is going to be a fully Clone Wars wave. Now, it's going to have all Clone Wars sets is what they're saying, or at least clone related or something. And I find that interesting. I find it kind of hard to believe. Now, I do have a theory to that might make more sense. I believe the Bad Batch is supposed to come out next year, meaning that it would probably make sense if this wave that we see ends up being the Bad Batch wave. Next to nothing about the show, and we haven't gotten any leaks from any other toys. This could also be taken with a grain of salt, or if LEGO just doesn't really like us, then maybe they just don't do stuff on the Bad Batch. But yeah. The chances are, I have a feeling there's going to be some sort of Clone Wars. A lot of people have been speculating, no, maybe that's when we're getting the Clone Wars wave. I think it's too late, and I'm really disappointed. I'm going to make a video eventually addressing some of my thoughts on it, and kind of the lost hope I feel for Clone Wars, which is as sad as that is to say. But yeah, so with that, let's wrap up this video. Okay, everyone, so I hope you enjoyed. You heard about Firestar, huge thank you to them for sponsoring. We also got One Stud's Gunship, which is very nice. This series is probably going to go on break after like another week or two, because I just don't want to be spending too much anymore. I've been spending too much. But we're going to have some more epic content coming up. Please remember to subscribe, hit that bell, click all the other buttons, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace out, and stay awesome.